Okay, check this out. Sony has just made it possible to transfer your photos straight from your camera to Lightroom or Google Drive, and you can transfer raw files while shooting, and the files are transferring in the background. So in this video, let me show you actually how to set it up and how to make it work, which types of images, for example, you want to send automatically. And yeah, it's a pretty powerful feature, and I'm really excited about that. So let me show you how it works. So first of all, you need supported camera. The oldest camera that is capable of doing that is A7S III. Then we have A7 IV, A7R5, A1, A1 II, and A9 Mark III, which is the one I'm going to be using to set this up. There's also a bunch of FX cameras. I'm going to show the screenshot of all the supported cameras right here. With A9 III, you need the newest firmware, obviously, and actually the app itself, so the Creators app, if you've been using it, the app, there is no update to the app. That was like my first thing. I was expecting, oh, there's going to be probably the update to the app, but there's no update to the app. There's only update to the internal Sony's managing of cloud photo setup. And let me show you how to do it. Okay, so first thing you want to do, you want to pair your camera with the app. If you've already done that, you can go to the next step, but I'm going to show you either way how to do this. So let's go here. You have to add your camera. You select which model of the camera you're using. So I have A9 III, and then it's like it gives you all the steps. So prepare your camera, open the menu. I'm opening the menu, PC remote, select smartphone, connect, and boom, it automatically shows you possibility of pairing. You're pairing your camera, start connection. You just simply follow the on-screen instruction, including here, confirming that this is the same number that you're seeing, pressing OK. It's really easy and straightforward. And I do recommend, if you're using camera that is capable of connecting with Creators app, it actually do work pretty cool. And now look at this. I'm connected. The camera is found. I have a few options here. I can install different app, monitor and control, to control the monitor. What I personally use it for is I set up the date and time, for example. So I can update my date and time in both of my cameras like that, and they're synced. I also use GPS from my phone to tag the images, to geotag the images that I'm shooting on my camera. So when they're connected, you're going to see this little icon right here that shows that the location is being fetched from my phone. So this is pretty cool. But now let's get into the cloud setup. So how to set this camera to send your images to Lightroom. So we're going to camera settings and we're going to cloud function. So we're going to set up the cloud function. Directly connect your camera to the Creators cloud. So with like the free Sony account, I believe you get 5 GB of free storage on their cloud. So that's how it works. The camera is going to be sending images to that cloud, and then from that cloud is going to be syncing them with Lightroom. So you need to connect it to the cloud first. So cloud function, start settings. Okay, so it needs to first set up your camera's Wi-Fi. You also need to be logged in the Creators app, but that's pretty obvious step. So you need to set up your Wi-Fi. What is actually pretty cool is, look at this, that the camera is now reading the Wi-Fi that my phone is connected to. So this is my office Wi-Fi. And it asks, hey, can I get Wi-Fi from this device? And you say, okay, well, get me Wi-Fi information from this device. So here you allow sharing the Wi-Fi settings, and now it's connecting to my Wi-Fi at my office. So you don't have to put any passwords, play with any QR codes. It does that automatically, which is pretty awesome and super easy. So now the camera is searching for that Wi-Fi. It's connecting to that Wi-Fi. So what we're basically doing, we're setting the access point in my office right now. So now whenever I'm going to be at my office, I'm going to turn the camera on. It's going to connect to the Wi-Fi here at my office, and if it's connected to the Wi-Fi, it's going to be pushing the images. If you want to do it, on location, you need to have your Wi-Fi with you. So you need to set up your access point, your Wi-Fi as, for example, Wi-Fi dongle or Wi-Fi from your other device. So that's something that you need to have in mind. Now it says you need to turn on your Wi-Fi on your camera, and you can do it via app. So you like, I'm basically controlling my camera now with the app. Turn on, it turns on the Wi-Fi. So now the camera is connected to the Wi-Fi. The camera's Wi-Fi function has been turned on. Finish settings. Okay. Boom, perfect. The next step is linking the camera with the cloud. So we're linking with Creators Cloud. Boom, we just follow the instructions. Again, we said, okay, it's gonna take a few seconds. It says linking here on the camera. So you can actually see how they're working together here. Oh, the progress bar is even synced. How nice, how thoughtful of them. Boom. You have to press OK here. Boom, cloud upload. And now we're going to set up what types of files we want to upload to the cloud. So go to settings. We can change this afterwards, like anytime we want. So here we select what type of file formats we do want to upload. I don't want to upload JPEGs. I want to go straight for RAW files. If I'm uploading my photos to the Lightroom, I want RAW files. So I'm going to select RAW files, and I'm going to select 4K video. So actually, I'm not going to be doing any videos, so I don't need that. I'm going to be selecting only RAW files. So boom, RAW files, settings is complete. So now it says how to use it. After shooting, move to a place when you connect to your Wi-Fi, or you can have your Wi-Fi with you. Turn off the power once and then turn it on. So you have to like turn off and on when you connect to the Wi-Fi, when you get to the place, to kind of push those files. This is weird. I would prefer this to be automatically, but you do need to turn off and on camera in order to start syncing. And then it takes about 1 minute to start uploading. Boom. Okay, next. Now, the next step is advanced upload settings. So how to upload from Creators Cloud to Lightroom. In my case, you can do also Google Drive. So advanced upload settings, we're going to click on here. And yes, we're using this is the main settings for the cloud upload. So that you're using the function here, you can change the formats that we were changing before. And here is interesting, you can use which slot, from which slot, memory card slot you want to upload your media. And also, this is interesting. Here you can select the conditions, and I'm going to show that in the second. So if you filter the images, for example, upload destination folder is the name of my camera, and auto transfer settings, that's where we need to go. So auto transfer settings to cloud services. I already linked my Adobe Lightroom when I was testing my previous camera, but in general, you want to click here, and all it's going to ask you to do is to sign into your Adobe account. So when you sign to your Adobe account, that's it. You click allow, and that's it. So I'm going to use Adobe Lightroom. You see it's linked account to my account, and auto transfer still images, raw images, and here movies as well. So that's what we're using. So that's basically it. It's like really simple. You see here the green mark saying the functionality is linked. So we can close that. Can take my camera, and now this is Lightroom. This is my Lightroom Classic. Whoops, I took way more than one. Yeah, headed to high burst mode. So this is 60 photos a second. So I'm going to turn it off, and I'm going to turn it on right now. What we're going to see on the camera screen is going to be the cloud icon blinking, the Wi-Fi icon. So you can actually check on the app. You can see it's already uploading 12 images. You see, from camera 9 Mark 301, it's uploading 3 images. This is kind of the speed I'm getting with the raw files of Sony A9 III. 5 images, 6 images, and they're gonna start showing here, hopefully. 12 images, boom. They're all uploaded here. So they're uploaded to the cloud, to the Creators Cloud first, and I'm pretty sure they're like syncing as we speak, I wanna say. Let's see. Come on. Oh, I'm seeing the icon on my Adobe. It's downloading 11 photos. That's what it's saying. To check your Adobe Lightroom cloud settings, you need to click on this icon here on the top right. This is the cloud icon, and boom, look at this. Look at this, I'm here. Boom, raw photos. So this is kind of amount of time that it took from the moment that I've shot to the moment that they're in the Lightroom. So like I'm imagining that if I'm on location, that time doesn't make much difference. And here's the thing. So now we're gonna change one setting because currently it is transferring all of the images from my camera to Lightroom, which is not ideal. You don't want to, go all in when you're on location and you're shooting. So let's go back to the settings. So you need to operate your camera. You go camera settings and you go cloud function. You click on cloud upload. And here we have cloud conditions. So here we can select either protect rating or shot mark for movies, which I don't use. So it can either transfer only photos that are protected. So if you are giving them this little key icon, so you protect them from being deleted from the memory card. So if you set images like this, you can set these images to be uploaded, but probably better idea is to use to use a rating. So you can do 1 stars, all the images that are 1 stars, or 1 and 3, or just 5. So if you're using that functionality later on in Lightroom, if you're using that functionality at all, you could go like, okay, let's do 1 star, save. All right, it's saved now. And I'm gonna take a bunch of photos. I'm gonna take a photo of my hat here. Wait, I'm gonna do 1 photo. So 1 of my hat, 1 of the camera, 1 of my screen right here, and 1 of my other A9 III. Boom. And now we go to the preview. So we're previewing the photos. And let's say I want the one with my monitor to be rated. I'm going rating, and I'm going to give it 1 star. Boom, it's 1 star now. Now I need to turn off and turn on camera. And then we're going to have that process happening once again. We're going to see the cloud blinking. We're going to see the Wi-Fi blinking. So the camera is connecting to the Wi-Fi. It's connecting to the cloud. And then if you want to see the process that's happening, you need to go to the app. You need to click here on the folder. And here we have our statuses. Okay, so here, this is 2 of my cameras. And you can see that camera number 1, which is the one that I'm using right now, it's operating. We can see that little icon, boom, 0, 1, the 1 image is being transferred. Let's see how long it's going to take. Boom, 1 on 1. The image should be here on the folder. You can also access it from your phone, which is very convenient. Boom, so the image is transferring, I guess. And now we're probably, let's see when it's going to happen. Probably gonna see it right here on my computer screen. How long it's gonna take? Oh, I see the blue icon. It takes about a minute, I'd say. So now it's downloading the photo from the Sony cloud. Boom, it's right here. That's it. That's pretty amazing. I love this actually. I am going to incorporate this somehow into my workflow for the previews. That's my first thought. Like when I'm shooting, I can immediately star singular images and then either like just coming back to the office and connecting them to the Wi-Fi, or having it set up on the go with my phone's Wi-Fi, or maybe a dongle with the Wi-Fi that I could just constantly upload while shooting. And even like, you know, in the evening when there's going to be a slow time at the reception, I can go and review some of these photos, and I can either post some teasers or create a gallery. This feature is a killer feature in my opinion. I absolutely love it. Let me know what you guys think about this. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more content like this, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao.